In this video, we'll see what it means for numbers to be divisible and what the divisibility rules are. So for a number to be divisible by another number, it can divide into the number with no remainder. And that's the key, no remainder. So let's look at some of the divisibility rules. You know some of these already. The number 2, right? The divisibility rule for the number 2 is if the number is even. That means it ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. So this number 7,356 is divisible by 2 because it's even. Notice it doesn't matter that it has odd numbers in it. All that matters is what's that last digit? It's 6. So because that's even, the whole number is even. The rule for number 3 is the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. So let's look at 54. If I look at this number 54 and I add those digits, 5 plus 4, I get 9. And since 9 is divisible by 3, so is 54. You can always check this too. 54 divided by 3, I get a whole number. I get 18. And then for 528, I'm going to add all 3 of those digits. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 8, that's 15. And 15 is divisible by 3. That means this whole number, 528, is divisible by 3. And again, you can check this with a calculator. You will get a whole number. Let's look at the rules for 4 and 5. So for 4, we just have to look at the last 2 digits. If those last 2 digits are divisible by 4, then the whole number is divisible by 4. So 216. Well, I look at the last 2 digits. That's 16. And 16 is divisible by 4, so 216 is divisible by 4. Right? Actually, 54 will fit into 216 4 times. And then this number, 1,232. Again, just look at the last digits. I've got 32. Well, 32 is divisible by 4, so that whole number, 1,232, is divisible by 4. And again, what does that mean? If I take out a calculator and I divide 1,232 by 4, I'm going to get a whole number with no remainder. In fact, I will get the number 308. All right, I think you already know the rule for 5, right? If the number ends in 5 or 0, then the number is divisible by 5. So these are 3 examples, 1,055 or 215 or 320. Doesn't matter what the other digits are, just that last digit if it's 0 or 5. All right, 6 can be a little tricky. If you know the rule for 2 and for 3, then you can get 6. Okay? So a number is divisible by 6 if it's also divisible by 2 and by 3. So let's see how that works. Let's look at the number 78. It's even, so we know 2 will divide evenly into 78. Okay, and then when I add those digits, 7 plus 8 equals 15. Well, 3 goes into 15 evenly, so 3 works. So because 2 and 3 work, that means 6 will also work, right? And think about it, 2 times 3, these are both prime numbers, and that equals 6. Let's look at the rule for 9. 9 is very similar to 3, except I'm going to add up all these digits. So in 747, I'm going to add 7 plus 4 plus 7. I get 18, and since 18 is divisible by 9, 747 is divisible by 9. And again, you can check the work there. 747 divided by 9, you will get a whole number. And finally, for 10, you know this one, the number ends in 0. So it doesn't matter what that number is, as long as it ends in 0, it's divisible by 10. Okay, here are a few for you to practice on your own. You want to know if these numbers are divisible by those numbers that are listed. So let's look at 57. Is 57 divisible by 2? No, because it doesn't end in an even number. Is 57 divisible by 3? Well, to check it, I'm going to add 5 plus 7, and I get 12. Well, guess what? 12 is divisible by 3. So 57 is divisible by 3. Is 57 divisible by 4? Nope, it's not. I know 4 times 15 is 60, and that's not 4 away from 60. Is it divisible by 5? Nope, because it doesn't end in a 5 or a 0. Is it divisible by 6? No, I know right away because 2 didn't work. 6 won't work. How about 9? Again, I add up the digits, I get 12. 9 doesn't divide evenly into 12, so 9 doesn't work. And it doesn't end in 0, so 10 doesn't work. Let's take a look at 336. Is it divisible by 2? Yes. It's even. It ends in a 6. Is it divisible by 3? 3 plus 3 plus 6. That is equal to 12. So yes, it is divisible by 3. Is it divisible by 4? Well, look at the last two digits, 36. Does 4 go into 36 evenly? Yes, it does. So it's divisible by 4. Divisible by 5? No way, because it doesn't end in 5 or 0. Is it divisible by 6? Absolutely it is, because 2 and 3 work. That means 6 works. Divisible by 9? Nope, because we saw the sum of those digits was 12, and 9 doesn't divide evenly into 12, and 10 also doesn't work because it doesn't end in a 0. Last number, 7,245. Is it divisible by 2? No, because it's not ending in an even number. Is it divisible by 3? 7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5. When I add that all together, I get 18, and 3 divides into 18, so yes, it's divisible by 3. Divisible by 4? Nope. 4 won't go into 45 evenly. I know that because 4 times 11 is 44. Is it divisible by 5? Yes, yes, yes. It ends in a 5, so it's divisible by 5. Is it divisible by 6? Nope, because 2 didn't work, so 6 won't work. How about 9? Ooh, I added those digits. I got 18, and 9 divides evenly into 18, so that means 9 will divide evenly into 7,245. How about 10? Nope, because it doesn't end in 0. So hopefully that helps you understand a little bit more how divisibility works.